Hello, my lovelies. I hope you're doing well, and I'm back once again with yet another reading. So, in this video, I would be connecting to the current energies and current frame of mind of Priyanka towards Ankit and Ankit towards Priyanka. So, I know you guys have been waiting for a long time, but thank you so much for your patience. So, I would be giving you an update on how things are between them and what's going on. So, let's get started. All right, so let's get started. First of all, I would be connecting to Priyanka's energies towards Ankit. Okay, so let's see how exactly is Priyanka feeling when it comes to Ankit. So connecting to Priyanka's energies towards Ankit. Okay, so let's see what's going on. How exactly is she feeling? All right, so connecting to Priyanka's energies towards Ankit. All right. Okay, so there is a certain level of frustration which she's feeling. Okay, so maybe she feels that Ankit wants things his way, or maybe they're not on the same page regarding something. Okay, there's this fighting energy with someone. I feel they're not on the same page regarding something. I've mentioned this in the past as well. So she's definitely feeling a bit restless, a bit anxious, and maybe there's like a project or something lined up with this something which she's focused on. All right, so she feels that someone did wrong with her, or maybe there's some sort of work politics. You see, as far as her career is concerned, as far as work is concerned, so somewhere she feels that things haven't really worked out for her. She feels that there have been a lot of hurdles, delays, politics. So she, this is something which really bothers her. All right, but she's trying to aim for success. All right, she wants that success. She wants that abundance in her life. All right, so now she could be going on a trip or an adventure, maybe some sort of traveling for her. Okay, or maybe she's already traveling. So yes, she's trying to show courage when it comes to her personal life. Okay, she's trying to stay strong emotionally, but there's something definitely bothering her, I feel. All right, so let's connect to Priyanka's energies on a deeper level. All right, so connecting to Priyanka's energies towards Ankit on a deeper level. So let's see, how exactly is she feeling? All right, so how exactly is she feeling? So definitely there's a project lined up, okay, for Priyanka, and marriage is definitely on her mind. Okay, so I do feel somewhere that marriage or settling down is the topic. I think I've mentioned this in the past as well. So when, as far as the timing is concerned, you see that's a major difference of opinion they have. And the guy somewhere wants to be more financially stable. Somewhere maybe he needs more time. Even though the intent is there, I've mentioned in the past. So somewhere, marriage is there on her mind. Okay. She really does love the guy a lot. Okay, so Priyanka does love Ankit a lot. There's a lot of love. She feels he is the love of her life. All right. So at the same time, you see, there's a fear of things collapsing. There's a fear. She's really tired of waiting. As you can see, there's a girl here. She's tired of waiting. Somewhere she wants. Maybe she wants to get married to him. She wants things to progress quickly in that regard. So yes, and she has fears of betrayal, fears of things not working out. Maybe this is because of her past. Or maybe in the past something really collapsed for her when, as far as her personal life is concerned. So there are times when she does feel that maybe she needs to give an ultimatum, or maybe she does get confused. I feel the topic is marriage. You see, yeah. Sorry. Yeah, she feels a bit. Yeah, it's definitely about marriage. Okay, so somewhere you see, the guy has made a bold move. Okay, so there are times when he's really expressive, but maybe what she wants, he's not able to give right now. So there's this sense of, feeling trapped or a bit suffocated. So let's connect to Ankit's energies to get a better idea of what's going on. Okay, so connecting to Ankit's energies towards Priyanka. So how exactly is Ankit feeling? All right, so let's see. Sorry, one sec, guys. Just trying to get hold of something. Sorry, one sec. All right. Sorry about that. Okay, so connecting to Ankit's energies towards Priyanka. Okay, so how exactly is Ankit feeling? So connecting to Ankit's energies towards Priyanka, how exactly is he feeling? What is going on? All right, so he's mentally fed up of something. Maybe the same pattern is repeating again and again. So he's feeling a bit burdened. All right. So he's also focused on a project. Maybe there's something. Maybe it's a project which they've done together, or maybe it's some. It could be an individual project as well. So he is he's like looking at her with love, affection. So he's craving for her love, attention. But maybe like they're not on the same page regarding something. So and that's really draining him out as well. Maybe she's not understanding his point of view. So you see, both of them are like feeling that the other person is a bit selfish and they're just thinking about themselves. So they're not being able to understand each other's point of view, because so the love is there, everything's there, but like Ankit is going through a time period of transformation also. So he's spending time in solitude, trying to figure out his life, trying to figure out things. So he's trying to listen to his inner voice as to what he needs to do. Okay. So somewhere I feel that he's focused on work or on a project. Maybe there's something new he's working on. All right. So yeah, and he's also spending time in solitude. So some alone time. He's trying to figure out things. All right, so let's connect to his energies on a deeper level. So connecting to Ankit's energies on a deeper level. So connecting to Ankit's energies on a deeper level towards Priyanka. How exactly is Ankit feeling? So let's see. How exactly is Ankit feeling? Both of them are definitely getting a bit frustrated. They're losing patience with each other. This time around, when I'm sort of connecting to the energies, they are sort of low on tolerance. So they're getting really sick and tired of something. Okay. So it could be some possible traveling for Ankit, and yeah, you can see the girls looking in the opposite direction. So there's definitely some sort of argument energy. I mean, they're not agreeing on something. There's this sense of frustration. Okay, so but he's definitely very like emotional about her. He does care about her, but it's just that the views and thought processes is a bit different regarding maybe certain things. So he's working really hard on something. Okay, so somewhere you see, I feel that his family is also consuming his energy, and there's also a project, maybe something work related, is that's also consuming his energy. So I don't know if it's his father, so maybe like his father's on his mind, and I feel maybe that he's reconnecting with a friend. Yeah, so there's another male energy as well, so maybe he's spending time with another friend or reconnecting with a friend. Male energy there. Okay, so like I said, could be some possible traveling for Ankit. Yeah, some traveling. Yeah, so I mean, he also loves Priyanka a lot, but somehow I feel that Ankit is a bit overwhelmed. He's a bit too busy, and maybe like he's just there's too much happening for Ankit right now. Okay, okay, so let's take some important guidance. Okay, let's see what guidance does the universe have for Ankit and Priyanka. So, what guidance does the universe have for Ankit and Priyanka? So, let's see. All right, so it is a very important time for one of them, especially work-wise. I feel it's Ankit, so maybe it could be an important new project or maybe interesting projects coming up. I mean, I would be doing Ankit and Priyanka's career reading soon as well. Okay, so wait out for that also. Please be patient. So one of them maybe has stepped into a new experience. I feel this could be a new project. So I feel this is Ankit. Okay. So they will overcome the problems. Okay, they will see happiness, but right now you see it's best to sort of focus on their career. I mean, that's what Ankit is trying to do, but maybe somewhere Priyanka isn't really on the same page. Yeah, so someone's definitely traveling. Okay, so I feel that it could be Ankit. Yeah, so a period of frustration and lessons to be learned. So definitely this is a period of frustration, and I see like disappointment is popping up. So definitely they're somewhere disappointed in each other. So this is a time period where they need to be very mature. Okay, as far as each other's feelings and understanding each other is concerned. So they need to understand each other on a deep level and be mature about things, communicate properly, and not go in a zone where they're just sort of becoming stubborn or stuck in the ego. All right, so let's take some guidance. All right, so what guidance does the universe have for Priyanka towards Ankit? Okay, so what does the universe want to say to Priyanka? So be honest, all right? Heart-to-heart conversations are necessary. It is safe for you to talk about your feelings. So possibly Priyanka is feeling so sick and tired, like she's just like, maybe she's just holding back when it comes to certain things, or maybe she's not really giving him that kind of attention which he's wanting, because she's sick of just the same things repeating, the same topic. But she really needs to be true to herself, and whatever is bothering her, she needs to be firm about things. She needs to speak up, and it is safe, it is okay at times to sort of went out or have a heart-to-heart conversation. So she needs to be honest with Ankit regarding something. Okay, so let's take another message for Priyanka. Okay, addictive behaviors are affecting your romantic life. So possibly, like I've mentioned this in the past as well, that somewhere I feel that Priyanka is quite possessive. Okay, so, and both are very attached to each other in a very unhealthy manner. Okay, so, and somewhere maybe Priyanka is extremely possessive about him, and so I think so they need their own space, they need to do their own thing as well. Okay, so let's see. Free yourself. You don't need to be in control of everything. You see, I just mentioned it and this popped up. So I do feel somewhere that maybe she's trying to control things, and that doesn't really go down well with the guy. You don't need to be in control of everything for a love relationship to be successful. Okay, so she just needs to sort of let him loose and just do a thing, and just I think somewhere she's letting her fears take over, and that's not really working well. That's just making things quite toxic, and really uncomfortable. All right, so now let's take some guidance message for Ankit. Okay, so what guidance does the universe have for Ankit in regards to Priyanka? Okay, so let's see. Okay. So, forgive and release. So, the universe wants to say to him that you are stronger when you carry love and forgiveness rather than anger. So, maybe there's a build up. Somewhere I feel that the communication isn't going great. They're not being honest with each other. They're suppressing certain emotions. There's a build up. So, the universe wants Ankit to forgive and release and not let his past sort of weigh heavily upon him, or maybe his past experiences with Priyanka. Maybe, he should avoid reaching a judgment, and so he needs to forgive and release. All right, so now there could be some sort of distance. The separation you're experiencing is necessary to help the relationship grow. So this could be mental distance, or maybe this could be physical distance. Maybe they're in two separate places. Like I said, maybe there's a possibility Ankit might be traveling somewhere. Maybe he already is. Or maybe it could just be mental distance where mentally they're not feeling that close, maybe because they're not on the same page. Okay, but this is important for them to understand certain things and make the relationship grow. Now, difficulties, all right? So jealousies from others may serve as obstacles to the success of this connection. So like I said, Priyanka, I definitely feel is quite possessive, okay? So possibly she might be feeling a bit insecure, maybe a bit uncomfortable when it comes to certain people. Okay, third party, maybe interferences, or like... just third parties being around. Now this could be possible, co-actors, or maybe other female friends, so there's this sense of insecurity. Okay, so somewhere you see that needs to be controlled, because there is a toxic pattern, unhealthy pattern in the relationship which keeps on repeating. There's some form of control, there's some form of insecurity, there are lots of fears. Okay, so I feel that they need to work on certain things, all right, for their own peace of mind. All right, guys, so that was an energy update on Ankit and Priyanka. So please do not get confused, do not get negative. So I'm just telling you the current situation, what's happening internally. Of course, they must still be together. All right, please understand that. But I'm just telling you what's going on overall, okay? So because I'm connecting to the current energies, all right? So please try and understand understand what I'm saying properly and the reading properly, and do not just start making up your own stories, so yes, please understand what I'm saying. All right, so that's a wrap. All right, so that's a wrap. I hope you enjoyed the video. So I hope this reading gave you some clarity and some peace of mind. So if you enjoyed the video, please do not forget to like, subscribe and share this video. And I will be back once again. Till then, take good care of yourself. Bye for now.